Mary, thank you. The other major news tonight, Ukraine has now agreed to a U.S. plan for an immediate 30-day ceasefire with Russia. Secretary of State Marco Rubio leading the negotiations. But of course, the question tonight, will Vladimir Putin agree to this? President Trump saying he plans to talk to Putin, and the president says he would invite President Zelensky back to the White House now. ABC's chief international correspondent James Longman in Ukraine tonight.
Is this the first step towards peace in Ukraine? After 8 hours of talks, Ukraine has agreed to a U.S. proposal for an interim 30-day ceasefire.
We'll take this offer now to the Russians, and we hope that they'll say yes, to peace. The ball's now in their court.
The talks in Saudi Arabia called for immediate negotiations to end this war, the first U.S.-Ukraine meeting since that Oval Office blow-up. Trump today hopeful.
Ukraine has agreed to it, and hopefully Russia will agree to it. We're going to meet with them later on today and tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be able to wipe out a deal.
A proposed prisoner exchange, the return of forcibly displaced Ukrainian children, and a commitment to signing the minerals deal, all part of the discussion. The US also announcing they'll lift the pause on military aid and intelligence sharing. That may have already had an impact on the battlefield. Videos circulating online show Russian forces planting flags in areas Ukraine once controlled. But all this hinges on Russia's willingness to accept and reciprocate on the terms of the deal. And that is far from certain. Putin has consistently ruled out a ceasefire, the administration hoping to change his mind.
Before you can negotiate, you have to stop shooting at each other. That's the commitment we got today from the Ukrainian side, their willingness to do that. Obviously, now that'll be delivered to the Russians.
Hours before today's meeting, Ukraine launched the biggest drone attack of this war so far, reaching all the way to Moscow, injuring at least 20 people. And tonight comes word that Trump's envoy, Steve Witkoff, is headed to Russia to try to get Putin to agree to the ceasefire.
And the big question here tonight, David, what does Vladimir Putin make of all this? Donald Trump says his good relationship with Russia means he's the man to get a deal. Well, that will be severely tested. And Volodymyr Zelensky, will he be back at the White House for a perhaps more cordial meeting second time round? David.
James Longman live in Kyiv for us again tonight. James, thank you.